Hey guys, it's me, Sloan. The girl with no relationship issues. It's funny because everyone that has relationship issues tends to come to me for their relationship issues. And I sit here, and I'm not the kind of person who will sit here and tell you what you want to hear. I'll sit here and tell you exactly what you need to hear because it's the truth. And so a lot of people don't really like to come to me for advice, but when they do, it's because they know they need the advice. When they come to me, anyway, so there's a couple. I love them to death. There's a couple that they fight pretty often about really, really insane, rubbish things. And then it's like that passion goes from the fight into the bed really, really quickly, but only if they're still in that mode. You know what I mean? But when there's peace in the house, they don't have that passion or spark for each other, which I find absolutely insane. I don't understand that. How can you not find your partner attractive in the bed if you're not fighting? I don't get it. But whatever. Okay, to each their own. So she tells me, you know, I don't think he loves me anymore. Now I know the man. I know he's completely obsessed with his wife and loves her beyond any reason because she's crazy. Um, and yet she feels he doesn't love her because recently he's been avoiding arguing with her. He's been trying to make peace with her in a lot of different ways and help her around the house, which was the thing that they would fight about all the time. So now he washes dishes and helps her with dinner. And instead of appreciating this, she thinks that he doesn't love her anymore because there's no passion in the relationship. I don't understand people. I really don't. This is why I don't do relationships, by the way, because there's this other couple. Bless them because they are both absolutely adorable people. But these two girls, one of them is extremely clingy and the other one isn't used to being touched. And so when one of them is up and doing things around the house, the other one comes up behind them and hugs them and touches them and caresses them while they're doing things. So the person that doesn't do touch constantly feels like they're being infringed upon while they're doing other things, and they feel they're being smothered. So they take days off from their partner rather than tell their partner, "Hey, listen, can you give me space?" I know it's terrible. It's terrible. The things that people do in their relationships to self sabotage are terrible because they don't realize that they're sabotaging themselves. They just continue on in this unhappy way because they're in a relationship and they feel a need to be in that relationship, regardless of the fact that it's making them literally miserable. Or maybe they can open their mouths and speak to their partners and be like, hey, listen, babe, you can touch me and all of that, just not when I'm doing things. Set little boundaries, you know, just the little ones at the beginning. They become bigger boundaries, and you have other boundaries that you have to set later on. But it's all about communication. And people come to me for this advice, and I have actively avoided dating for the last almost 20 years. Wow, good on me. That's not the point. The point is that I avoid relationships so I can avoid the drama. The problem is that everyone around me is in relationships and they all have relationship drama and they come to me with it. So I cannot avoid relationship drama even by avoiding dating. I don't understand how that happened. And yet, here we are. Ugh, I'm telling you. If everyone just thought along the lines of, here is what my piece is, and like explain it to this one, this is what my piece is, and these are my deal breakers, these are my boundaries. If you guys are still compatible, then yay. If you're not, then move on to someone who is. Because, like, oh my God, it's the most insane arguments. The most insane arguments. You can't pick your laundry up off the floor. How many fucking times do I have to tell? Oh my God. I could never. I could never do it again. I don't understand how other people do it 24 hours a day. I only have to deal with it when other people are sitting here talking about their stuff. I'm grateful for that. I think I'm going to continue on my way of not dating because I just really don't want the drama. On that note, I will talk to you guys soon. And if you're in a relationship, my best advice to you is communicate everything. I don't care if you're a guy and you have your pride and you don't want to talk to your partner about your day to day shit. You have to. Because you have to keep telling your partner what page you're on so they know how to keep up with you. And that's it. On that note, I will talk to you all soon. Bye.